What's going on, Eagles Nation? This is your boy, AK Eagles, and this is the Eagles Uncensored podcast. Appreciate everyone for being here for episode 2 of Sub Mondays. And with me, I have my co host, Mitch Kozlowski.
Okay, really?
I just had to add that in there for once. I don't know why. I just never do.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Yo, what's up, guys? How's everything going? Let's just get up cracking.
Yeah, so we're going to do things a little bit different tonight. What we're going to do tonight is, we're just going to talk here for a minute or two, question-wise, me and him, and then I'm going to drop the link in the chat, and we're going to do like a one-person call-in at a time, and you pretty much will get like 5 minutes, everyone. Just want to hear, about your channel, what you do, your content, what's your ultimate goal, where you're at right now, what you want to reach, shout yourself out. We'll shout you out. We'll drop your link in the comments, and we'll do all that. And, like I said, I created this to give back to the YouTube community because they did so much for me, my family, the Eagle community. So, this isn't just for Eagles. This is for anyone. So I appreciate everyone being here tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can you imagine if we get a Cowboys content creator on here? If that happens.
We'll just roll with it, I guess.
Come on, man. I'll start roasting. I can't help it.
Hey, I never said you couldn't roast anyone.
Too bad Tyler's not here.
Well, we can get people subs by roasting them.
Yeah, I know. I'll call Tyler later. Be like, yo, come on.
So, yeah, man. Landon Dickerson got signed today. How's it feel?
About freaking time? About time. I was just like, what the hell is going on here? And the cap is just bothering me right now. Like, I know we just let go of defensive tackle named Willie Henry. First time I'm ever hearing about that. But, yeah, we have no money, pretty much. Now, next year, we're going to have a boatload. We're going to have a boatload of money, draft capital. Everything is going to be nice. So, yo, Dog Giants, what is good?
Girl, what's going on? How you doing? Appreciate you being here. Always are. Logan, Giant Zone, what's going on, man? Jordy Fighter, as always. Don't even need to say anything else. You're always here, man. Appreciate you. BLSG, Big Play Slay. Balby, my guy. What's good, Slay? How you doing, man? Coach Dante, what's going on, dude? Prime Time, Steven. Joyce, what's going on, dude? JC, my guy, as always. Welcome, dude. Appreciate you being here. So, yeah, I'm going to drop this in now. Like I said to him backstage, I'm going to go off screen. I will be here. But with my back the way it is, I really don't want to be on camera at all. But I wanted to do this for sure. There was no way it was going without being done. So, but yeah, I will definitely be here just off camera. So Mitch is going to run it tonight, and I will bring everybody in and out. So
All
appreciate
right.
it.
Yep. All right.
Ryan Lowe, what's good, dude? How's it going?
I just got to say this real quick. Ryan is always the first comment, the first like on my videos every single time. I freaking love that guy.
And by the way, man, just so you guys know, I am only 5 away from 150. So I'm going to shout myself out real quick. I just need 5 subs to get to 150. So definitely, if you have not subscribed to me, please do. Really want to get that 150. And at 200, I got another giveaway coming.
Oh, you do?
I will. Yep. It's a surprise.
You can tell me
I
later.
will. Well, yeah, once we get closer to 200, I'll tell everyone anyway. But for now, I'm going to keep it under wraps because I'm only at 145. So maybe around like 180, I'll tell you.
Okay. That's fine. But,
Yeah.
guys, I'm 22 away from 1,200, from 1,300. Okay. I'm 22 away. So I got a big surprise. I already told you, I think. I told you about it. But
Yeah.
as soon as we hit 1,300, I have a big surprise. So we still got to do that. We still got to climb and everything. I haven't missed a day of video since last November. I'm still proud of that. Like, there's nothing else better than that for me, honestly. So, all right. So, who's the first person you want to bring on?
All right. So first one is going to be Dante, and he's the only one.
What's good? What's good, y'all?
Yo, what is good, my
man.
guy?
What's good? What's good, Money Mitch? What's good, man?
I freaking love that man.
What's
He's
good,
better
Money
than
Mitch?
Mitchell Sherman. I'm just telling you right now. I don't like this Mitchell Sherman
Hey,
dude.
you know Daniel Jones' name, huh? You know his new name, huh?
Oh yeah.
Shitty Jones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on Big Play Slay's stream tonight. I'm gonna be talking all about that. So it's gonna be fun.
Nah, shit.
So tell us
Yeah,
about
just so
your channel,
everybody
bro.
knows real quick, and I'm probably sure all 8 people watching this right now are, but my boy JC Eagles Talk down here, he needs 8 more to
He needs
200.
8 subscribers, y'all.
There's 8 people in this stream, 8 subs, but like I said, probably most of them are sub to him anyway. But yes, let's get JC to 8 subs tonight so he can get to 200. Definitely a
Yep.
good accomplishment for that man. He puts in the time and work, so.
He deserves
You
it.
know how I
My boy
actually met
deserves it.
DC? It's a funny story. Philly Mike tweeted out his stream, and I was just like, "Who's this guy? I gotta check him out, right?" And where are you, Slay?
I'm in my living room. My bad. Yeah,
Mhm.
the
Okay.
light doesn't hit as different as it always does, like in my regular room.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so I found JC from Philly Mike's tweet. And then I went on his channel like 4 or 5 days later. So, yeah.
Yes, sir, JC.
Wait, I thought we were doing this
Can't wait
one
to get our show up on the way, man.
Wait, uncensored.
What's up, bud?
I thought we were going to bring in one person at a time. You have 2.
Yeah, I know. I changed it up. Sorry, I should have said something.
I freaking knew it.
Yo, just so you guys know, though, just go one at a time so we don't make this shit confusing.
Yeah, I'll take care of that. I got it.
Okay.
All right. So, Dante, talk about your channel, dude. What's your goal? What are you doing with your channel as of late? I know you play 2K. I know you just started with the interviews with other content creators. I was one of them. I got to do that again. That was so much fun. But
Yeah.
just tell us more about your channel, like the history of it and everything.
Oh, okay, I got you. So hold on, let me touch this down. So when I first started YouTube, like my grandma was always used to tell me when I was like about 13, 14, 15. She used to always tell me I need to learn how to do new things. So at the time I didn't, I do the same stuff over and over. But I didn't know how to do. It's not one thing. Another new thing that I wanted to do. So I just thought about in 2018. I thought about YouTube. So when I thought about YouTube, I said maybe if I can get on here to play the game. Maybe I can just be fun, entertaining, and just play the game with my friends. So I started playing the game in 2018, 2K. Then like 2019, I gave myself a little boost. I said, so I'm gonna start talking about basketball, sports stuff, football, commentary, football, basketball games and stuff. And so when I started commentary the Rockets, I started getting a busload of Rockets fans and stuff and commentary other games. But when I did not know you can show them on TV. So I got up to 453 subscribers. And by me showing people the game on TV, my chat was just blowing up every single day. People would come in, and my views would go all the way through, shoot up to the roof. But then around the Patriots game, the Super Bowl game, my stuff got a copyright strike, and I didn't know I couldn't do it. So after that, it said like wait till 90 or 60 days. So I didn't know I could have ever got the channel back. So After that, I said, no, I'm saying to stop grinding. I'm not gonna stop grinding. And I'm not gonna wait till no 90 or 60 days just to stop, just to keep going. So I made this channel right here. This is what I built this channel. I built this channel right here, and I started talking about the same stuff. Like I say, sports. I started doing live commentary games and stuff, basketball, NFL games, primetime games, playing 2K. And this channel went faster than the other channel, but like I say, I didn't get no raise at all. I built this channel on my own because I worked every night. Even when I was tired, I worked. I didn't sleep. I never slept. I was always trying to find some video ideas to do what to do. Like trying to always find some video ideas, like some new breaking news and stuff like that, breaking football news, basketball news, or what if I'm going out coaching? I'm always trying to do something. Like when I'm off the stream, I'm still working. I'm still working on something. I'm trying to find something new, find something to talk about, something to make a video about. So like I say, man, that shows you how hard I work and how hard I be on the grind, man. That's why I be trying to tell Slater, man, always the ones that's all the way at 150 or just 200, man, don't stop the grind, man. Just keep grinding because it will work out. Just like my Uncle Foothills did last night. I was so happy for that man, man. I'm so impressed with that man. Because he put in the work, man. And if you put in the work, it's gonna come forward, man. So without no raise, without no help, I did this channel by myself without no raise, no help. And like I say, if you keep working hard, people see the hard work and people recognize the hard work. That's why all of you guys on this channel and in that chat, I see a different vibe. I see an energy, and I love to reward hard work. So that's how I came up from the beginning all the way up here. I support more small YouTubers. I support a lot of small YouTubers. I don't support no big YouTubers like that's way up there, because the small YouTubers is always going to stick by your channel. They're always going to be the ones that loving and supporting to you. So yeah, that's how I came up, y'all.
All right.
Yeah, Coach. I mean, I appreciate you, man. You know that. You know, I met you probably like 3 weeks ago, and it's been nothing but love since. You know.
Oh yeah, man.
You're already a good friend of mine, and you're always in my streams. I'm always in yours.
Y'all my
You know.
favorite guys.
Hell yeah, man. And definitely, you know, shout out to my best friend and my brother on the West, man, Philly Foothills, for hitting 1K last night. You know, I'm telling you, man, it's he's been an inspiration. He truly has. You know, he's been a great mentor, and like I said, and first and foremost, a great friend. You know, me and him talk daily, all the time. We have since the moment we met. You know, and just a great individual, and that was something to me. Even though, like I said, I was in pain last night, and I don't really have any emotion whatsoever at the moment. Inside, I was so happy, man, to see that man grind the way he did, and to see him work, and to see him put all the time, energy, and motivation into his channel. Dude, I was so happy to see that last night. Yeah. And, you know, shout out to Birdman, too, for putting that on for him last night and helping him get to 1K. You know, that's what this community is about, and that's what the Eagles family is about. That's what we do. And I just love seeing that, and, you know, that's what inspires me to do shit like this. So,
yeah,
I appreciate everyone, seriously.
And I just got to say this before we go into the next person. But I just got to say this with Foothills. I met him when he was at 300 subs. When he was at 300, I think I had him on Sports Chat. I had him on it twice. And he started like gaining an attraction. I was like, dude, I love your energy in these videos. Keep going. And I'm telling you, man, when you know an Eagles content creator who lives in California on the West Coast, that makes you feel a different type of way, because that shows me that there's Eagles fans all over the world, all over the country, and it's just like, it's not just in Philly or New Jersey or, I don't know, South Carolina, I don't know. But I'm just saying, not just on the East Coast, it's like everywhere.
No, I feel you, man. It's like I told you, I started my channel like what, a month and 4 weeks ago, a month and 5 weeks. And dude, I've been so blessed over these. Well, yeah, we'll just say 2 months. Make it easy, whatever. You know, I've been blessed to meet a lot of really cool people and a lot of really nice individuals. You know, and I never that never would have been possible if it wasn't for YouTube. So, you know, it's just crazy, man. Eagle fans are just amazing people. They truly are. So.
Yeah.
Shout out to all y'all. You all deserve as many subs as you can get. Seriously, like
Yeah. All right. So
I'm done.
Dante.
Go ahead.
Oh, you good? Okay.
Yeah.
Dante, any last thing to say about your channel before we go on to the next person?
Nah, you know, to the next person, man. I just want to just encourage everybody. Like I say, man, you know, some that's trying to get up there, man, y'all just keep grinding, keep working hard, bro. Like I say, don't let nobody emotionally get to you because you're gonna have some trolls in your chat. Don't let the dislikes ride you because, like I say, they people just keep working hard. Just keep on working hard, man, and keep grinding, and you will see yourself up there. Like reaching that 1K, that's like winning the damn Super Bowl or NBA Final. Reaching that 1K once you get up there, that's just like that's your money. That's your money right there. So just want to you can go on to the next person. Just want to get that out there.
All right. Next, so to my here, big.
Hey Dante, I'll bring you back on at the end here, man.
All right, that's a bit.
All right, thank you, buddy.
Okay. Next to my left is Big Play Slay. Now, what I gotta say here for a 14-year-old, your knowledge on the game, bro, it's just out of this world. I'm telling you, I don't know any 14-year-olds who know the game like you, even though you say Daniel Jones is better than Jalen Hurts, but we'll go past that. But I just gotta say that your knowledge for the game is just unreal. And just talk about your channel, man. Talk about your channel, let it out, and what's your channel about?
Yeah, so you kind of said it best. But yeah, I make Eagles content, Lakers content, any of that. If you want to come by and stop by, I would really appreciate it. Man, there's so many inspirations in this community. You got guys like the Eagles' entire community. Josh and Sean from the Sports Theory. That's my inspiration right there. Like, those guys are my inspirations, bro. Like, because those dudes are amazing. Like every single day they work hard, and it motivates me to get better and elevate. Like those guys work tremendously hard, and I'm trying to elevate and get better. And like the fact that they put in that much work and time just tells me I got to get better. And I've been putting out a lot of content. So if you want to check it out, please do. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people from so many other countries that are Eagles fans. Like I had someone from the Philippines in my chat like the other day. So
yeah. I had someone
like,
from Israel in mine.
Yeah, people are all across the world that are Eagles fans. So like Eagles Uncensored said, let's make the Philly community. Well, he said, let's make YouTube go green. And that has happened. So, appreciate you.
That's copyrighted, by the way.
Huh?
That's copyrighted.
Well,
Let's make YouTube go green. That's my thing. You can use it. You can use it. It's just copyrighted. Just
well,
so you know.
Wait.
It's
So what did Squiggle say?
Yeah, it's technically not copyright because I didn't say on my channel. If I said on my channel, then it would have been more better.
No, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know that's my thing. Just for future references. I'm not saying right now. You're good.
So what if I say it? You're gonna know.
That's my thing. I'm just saying. That's me.
Man.
You all got your thing. That's my thing. You guys got your thing. That's mine.
All right, I got you.
Yo, YouTube was popping. That's all I'll say.
So actually, I'm going to be on Big Play Slay's channel tonight. What, a 9? We agreed on 9, right?
Yeah.
Yep, we did.
Okay. So we're going to talk about it there. I can't wait to be on that. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. So what's your subscriber count right now?
238.
238? Guys, let's get them to 240 or 245.
250.
250. Okay.
Let's not
As
be
Tyler
greedy.
would say 269, but I'll get you the 250 as first.
Yeah, that's a little too much. 260. Yeah, I'm gonna get there, but it could happen. But this is a little too greedy. Yeah.
Yeah. And guys,
Hey, I won't say that's not possible, man. We got Foothills like 40 subs last night in 2 hours.
I mean, most of the people in there were sub, but they kept making more accounts so they could.
I know, I know.
that happened to me. Actually, I have a funny story. So when I first hit 1,000, right? It was like the first thing. It was like the greatest thing on earth, right? As soon as I hit 1,000, but 10 to 20 people unsubbed to me. So I was like 985 or 990, I forget. And it took me another 2 days to hit it again.
Yeah, it's a YouTube thing, Mitch. It's a YouTube thing. I don't think people.
No. They told me. Some guy DM me was like, "Yo, I unsubscribed to you. I'll subscribe to you again." I'm like, "What the hell was that?"
So, what was the reason of subscribing? And
Just because I hit 1,000. Just because I hit 1,000.
oh, gotcha.
Hey, I had that happen to me when I hit 100, remember? I hit like 102, and then the next morning I woke up and I was at 94. I was like, what the fuck?
93, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever, you know, and then I had to hit 100 all over again that same day, and I did, and I stayed at 100 that time, but it was like, holy shit.
You know,
I was like, how do you lose 6 subs overnight? I was sleeping. What did I do wrong?
Yeah, but
so
yeah.
I'm actually gonna look up each channel and I'm gonna put it in the chat. All right. So I'm gonna put.
Wait, I can do that for you because I'm a mod on this channel.
I'm already here. So
I got you.
it's your channel. Though.
I'll help though.
Yeah, I can't freaking do it on StreamYard. God damn it.
I got you.
I hate StreamYard sometimes.
Wait, Mitch, go to the next person real quick.
Huh?
The next person?
The next one is Nighting. You there, dude?
Hey,
I
big
am.
play stay. I'll bring you back on at the end, all right?
Gotcha, mate. Gotcha.
Just keep sending out the links, all right? Yo, Nighting, what is good? Man, I can't wait for our recording on Wednesday. It's gonna be fun as hell. I cannot wait. So tell everyone about your channel, my guy.
All right, I guess I'll go ahead. So I think I consider as one of the young Eagles content creators too. I'm only 15 after all. So my content is gaming, sports, and history. I know that's a weird combination, but trust me, it does work. I have a history podcast. I think it's the first recording. I mean, the second episode is gonna be tonight, by the way. Look out for that. I do sports content. Obviously, I'm a Philly sports content creator. I think my Steven Nelson video, the announcement, which I try to get as quickly as possible, just hit 100 views and 8 likes. Super happy for that. I did do Sixers videos during the Sixers playoffs. By the way, I don't even want to talk about Sixers playoffs anymore. I still can't get over that.
Yo, I had to talk about it in my stream today. So
I really don't want to talk about that
At
anymore.
least it was better than the Miami Heat's playoffs.
Fair
So,
enough.
so.
So,
I mean, I shouldn't be wearing this if we got swept. But
yeah.
Yeah,
Fair
we got
enough. You have a good point. I'll do gaming content. Right now, I'll admit the gaming content. It's not really. I don't have a console. That's what I'm planning to do. That's to elevate my gaming content. If I do get a console, probably some Madden content, MLB The Show, something like that. Try to switch it up a bit. Maybe even first-person shooter. I don't have much to say. I'll talk about my stats really quick. So right now, I am 28 subscribers from 208, about 8 from I believe 180. So I've been growing a lot. I gained 2 subs today. So if any of y'all in the chat want to sub, you don't have to, but I'd greatly appreciate it. Again, road to 200, and we had 5,000 views too recently. So we're going.
Oh wow, I didn't know that, man. Congrats, I didn't know that at all.
Thank you, I appreciate it. And I know I've said this a million times on Twitter, but Eagles Uncensored gonna come onto your channel tomorrow. I'm really excited for that. And Mitch, you
Yes,
already
sir.
said. So and I've got other collabs that I've already said. So this week is gonna be super busy, but that's how it is. So that's all I gotta say. If you want to go ahead.
Before we let you go, I just got to say this right now. Just here's a little advice for all the content creators out here. make yourself out there. Put yourself out there, right? So keep on going to different channels. Keep expressing your opinions. Keep putting yourself out there. Like Slay is a good example. You can see Slay in every single Eagles content creator's channel or live stream. He's always there. So that way, they're thinking about you subconsciously. So keep pushing yourself out there. Get interviews. JC Eagles Dog is doing great with that. And I'm just telling you, man, just keep on pushing yourself out there. And Uncensored and I, we got your back. We're gonna help you guys as well. So,
Yo, we got 9 people in this chat and watching right now. If you haven't, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Turn on your notification bell to me and all these gentlemen on this screen. They all deserve it. They all are awesome individuals, and they all put out great content. So definitely, Big Play Slay is in the chat, putting out the links for each and every one. If you have not subscribed to one of these gentlemen, please do, because like I said, they all deserve it. They all put in the work and time. So,
and by the way, Nightings, before you go, I have a opportunity for you. So I'll DM you after this. Keep your eye on that, right?
All right. Well, thank you, EU, for having me on. I hope all of y'all have a great day. I'll see you later.
thank you, buddy. You too. I'll see you tomorrow.
Love that kid, man. All right. Jordy, what's
guys?
up,
How you
my
doing?
guy?
All right, so I am obviously Jordy Fighter. I have my 3 podcasts, and it's been a grind so far, though I've somehow managed to stay consistent. There will be some more content coming in on the way. There is also a stream I'm planning to do sometime next month. I'm still working out the details. I gotta shoot a message back to the guy I'm waiting on, but there is some new content coming soon, some more streams, and maybe even more in the future.
All right. And what's your sub count like? What's your goal for your subs? Like, tell us about that. Your view count, if you know that.
Right now I'm at 40 and I'm pushing for 75. And I'm not sure on my view count, but right now I'm trying to push my Notre Dame hype video up to 2K. Actually, not 2K, 2.5K.
Okay. Yep, that's good. Here's my thing with the total views, man. To me, that's the most important thing because people are still watching your videos for way back. Like me, I'm still getting notifications from my old time videos. So that's like really cool to see that number still going up.
Yeah.
All right. Uncensored, you got anything to say about Jordy
real
here?
quick before you go. Yeah, definitely. Listen, guys, this kid has had my back from the moment I started. He retweets. He loves my tweets. He does whatever he can to get my content out there. And he has been a major contributor to my success. And it is disgusting to me that he only has 40 subs. Or what did you say? 40, right?
Yeah.
This kid makes great content. He's very smart for his age. Very smart in a lot of sports. He covers Eagles, he covers the Irish, and he covers the Celtics. And he kills it. So, we need to get this kid more subs. Definitely. And his hype videos are just as good. So for having 2.4K views on a hype video and only having 40 subscribers, that's shitty. Like that's shitty.
That's really good.
I feel so bad for this kid. Like, we have got to help this kid get up there. Let's get him out there, because like I said, he deserves it. So, hey, man, I appreciate you and everything you do, especially for me. So thank you so much, man.
Hey, thank you guys for all you do too. It's not a community without all of us.
Yep, pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah, buddy.
Jordy, you got anything else to say about your channel before we let you go?
Nope.
All right. All right. All right. Thank you for coming on, I guess.
Hey, at the end here, man, we'll bring you back on, so stick around.
All right. See you guys. Have a good day.
Yeah, later, man. You too.
All right. BLSG. Now, I just saw your channel.
What's going on, man?
So, I just saw your channel. Believe it or not, I'm Philly Take RB. I saw your channel through him. And I'm just admiring your energy, your passions for the sports and everything. So tell us about your channel, dude, and your sub count and everything.
And Mitch, before you do that, you know how you said that the knowledge of Big Boy Slay is one of the best that you've ever seen for a 14-year-old? Just to let you know, I'm 14, and you're already complaining about Big Boy Slay having the best.
Yo. For football, you did not say that Daniel Jones is better than Jalen Hurts. Okay.
I did not. I never said that.
There you go. All right, so tell us about your channel, dude.
All right, man. So for those who have been living under a rock, man, I'm BLSG. Go sum me up, man. I do Eagles and Sixers content, but now as we get closer to training camp and the regular season and preseason, it'll be more on the Eagles train. I'll soon have a lot of content out, but I'm currently on vacation now, so don't be surprised if there are not a lot of videos that come out in the next few days. I'll be back in the beginning of August, grinding it out like you have no flipping idea.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about, man. Your passion can go a long way. Like your
That's
energy.
right.
People
That's right, Mitch. Don't you forget it. That's right. Don't you forget. And also, not only do I do Eagles and Sixers content, I also do just random sports content in general, like playing random games and stuff that are sports related. And my sub goal right now, we're currently at 165 over there. I need 200, man. Come on now. Let's get me to 200, boy. Let's get me on the 200 gang.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. I fucking love that, man.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm saying you're kind of scaring me on that. But
JC
Bro,
knows
like
what's
my
up.
energy, bro. Leave me alone. Leave him alone, bro.
all right, so
Yeah, how do you know my back didn't just break and I'm sitting here with nothing? Like, you're a dick.
wow.
Come on, man. What are you doing to my man Eagles Uncensored over there? Like, what are you doing?
It's not even my channel. Come on, leave me alone. But Uncensored, you got anything to say about BLSG?
Yeah, man. No, I love this kid's energy. I love what he brings to our community for the young guns. So, yeah, man. Appreciate you for being on. You're always here. You're always in my lives and stuff. So, keep rocking. We'll get you to 200 in no time. But
Sure.
definitely sub up my guy, BLSG. He deserves to be the 200.
If you're not subbed up to my channel right now, I don't know what in the name of God's life you are doing right now, but you better do it, or I'll come and haunt you tonight, this afternoon.
Okay. All right. Whatever time it is, we got you.
It's true, bro.
Yeah. Okay. So is there
Fucking
anything-
Freddy Krueger of the Eagles content.
What's that?
All right.
What?
I thought you said something.
Oh, he's breaking up.
I didn't hear you for a second, bro. And by the way, thank God Howie Roseman finally signed this with Landon Dickerson. Like, what in the world took so long, and how did we get this done? I think at this point, Howie Roseman was using his wallet money to get to sign Landon Dickerson for a 4-year, $8 million deal. I don't know how he got this done, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know how he signed Landon Dickerson with just $8 million. When we were way below that, $8 million, I don't even know how Howie Roseman did it. But I think he was using his wallet money to sign this guy.
Hey, your phone breaking up, man. I can't really hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BLSG, I'll bring you back in whenever we're done here with this thing, but so stick around. Get your internet right while you're there. I'll bring you back in.
JC Eagles Talk, my guy. Every
Oh.
time when I go on my YouTube feed, I see one of your interviews every single damn time. I freaking love
Hey,
it.
that's
man.
good. Hey, that's good, man. Hey, that's good. I'm glad it's working, man. You know, I mean, them tags be, them hashtags and them tags, they be working, man. So if
Yeah.
y'all don't put hashtags, descriptions and add tags to your videos, I mean, y'all doing yourself a disservice because the tags push it out there. So,
Yep.
but yeah, so I'm 8 subs away from 200. My guy Berg Gang is right behind me. Hey, we both get that tonight. I got over 10,000 views. Let me see here. I'm 192, 10,000 views, about close to 500 watch hours. So, but I'm just trying to grow, man. I'm trying to grow. You already know that me and Coach Dante, this upcoming next month or so, we're gonna start, the whole fantasy football waiver wire stuff and injury report and stardom, sit-em type stuff. So I'm trying to do more than just strictly Eagles all the time. So I'm trying to do other things too. But yeah, man, hey, I'm enjoying this, man. I'm enjoying this. I just got off of a live with CG. A 49ers fan, so he's pretty cool, content creator, and he's pretty cool. So if y'all don't know who he is, hey, go check him out, man. Because we gotta start branching out more than just our own Eagle people and stuff like that. So I got one with the Rams coming up on Thursday. I got one with the Rams guys. So I'm trying, and I got one with the Pittsburgh Steelers one coming up. So I'm just trying to reach all these different teams, man. You know what I mean? There's 31 other teams out there, just like Little Giant Belby. He's pretty cool too. So I'm going to do it with him. So that's all it is, man. It's all about just having fun, and don't be afraid to go out your comfort zone. So that's it.
I mean, JC, as soon as I saw your channel through Philly Mike's tweet, I knew you're one of the smartest, knowledgeable NFL Eagles fans that I've met. Like one of the best, and I think one of the best for you, my guy. So let's
Thanks,
get
man.
this 200.
I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. Because we all kind of like, besides Mitch is like the top dog in here right now, but we all like on the same, started together, man. So I appreciate Mitch being, I think Mitch was my first collab, right? I think it was my first.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
So, but yeah, man. So I appreciate it, man. It's all about having each other's back, Hey, we need something that we can reach out to each other. So.
Yep. That's for everybody as well. Like, if you guys have any trouble or anything with your videos, I'll tweet it out, give it uncensored, give it to everybody. We will tweet it out. I even DM my videos to people. So do what you can. Get your videos out there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I really want to see JC get to 200. He made a valid point there. Me, him, and this next guy coming up, we all three started together. And you know what? We've all three collabed a lot together. And one of them down here is about to be a co-host of mine and me of his. That's right, my guy. This is a family.
Three?
This is a family. We love each other. Like, no lie. When you hear us content creators say much love, we mean it. There is nothing but love between all of us. And that's something that I really love about our Eagles community. And you know what? I had a thought last night, and I think I'm going to break it now. So I'm going to tell you, I'm probably going to start another channel for the Chicago Bulls.
I didn't know you were both. Why don't you just combine it? Why don't
Well, that's what I mean. It's going to be on here. I'm just going to do a Bulls one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. I've always been a Bulls fan, for sure.
I never knew that, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So, I'm going to try and get back into basketball. It's been too long. I was just talking to the wife about it today. I don't know where it even came from, but I was sitting on Netflix today, and I don't know. Did you guys watch the Michael Jordan documentary on there? On Netflix?
Oh yeah, that was sick.
Yo, that shit was disgusting, man. Like, And I don't
Maybe
know,
it's just me. I
rewatching it
have
just made me fall back in love with basketball a little bit. You know, so I'm gonna hop back into it, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do Chicago.
Levine's the
Bulls.
future.
At
Yeah.
least you don't have someone who doesn't shoot the ball. I'm just saying that right there. At least you don't have
I
to
gotta,
worry
I
about
gotta
that.
do my studying first. It's been a long time, dude. I gotta fresh up a little bit.
Yeah.
But I have to say this, bro. Kraus was a fucking moron. I'm just putting it out there, man. He was a fucking moron. Like, genius guy when it comes to putting a team together, but shitty at communication and holy fuck. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
but
like,
yeah, definitely. Let's get my guy JC to 200 though. Very much deserved. He has put in the time and the work, just like all of us. And you know, he like I said, he collabs with me a lot, and I have nothing but mad respect for you, brother, and everything you do. So
Thanks, fellas. Appreciate y'all, man.
no
All right.
problem, brother.
Okay, Bobby.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
All
I
right.
can hear it. So this is my first time meeting you, actually.
This is my
time-
first
Are
time
you
as well.
serious?
Yeah.
You've never met Balby?
No.
Oh my god, you're like the first person ever.
Wait, what?
I'm seeing him too.
Yeah, Balby's everywhere, man.
Is
He's
he?
always here.
Even though I hate the Eagles, I love supporting you guys. So, but yeah,
I mean, the first time. So
But-
tell me about yourself and tell us about your channel and what are your
Well,
goals?
I am a Giants content creator. I do make Giants content. Balby Talks Giants. I'm currently sitting at I think 56 subscribers now. So I just hit a 50 subscriber stream. I'm really happy about that. You can subscribe if you would like to. I don't know because I mean I'm on an Eagle stream, but but if you want to. But yeah, and I'm not like one of those Giants fans that are like, oh, I hate the Eagles. Like, but obviously, you know, I gotta rep my boy Jones. But I respect the Eagles, but you guys took my boy Smith. I really wanted Devontae. I wanted Devontae so bad, but yeah.
Oh my
Well,
God.
listen, man, since he doesn't know much about you, I do, so I'll talk for him. Listen, guys, like he said, he is a Giant fan, is what it is, but this kid represents me. I will not lie. He represents JC. He even represents Bird Gang. You know, he is always in our live streams. He's always communicating. He is always calling in. Like, this kid is really, really cool. You know, for a Giant fan, I have to say he is he is dope. No lie.
Thank you. I
No
really
problem.
appreciate that. I really hope you have a
So-
speedy recovery as well.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. But yes, let's definitely get this guy up. You know, he deserves to be at 100. You know, he shows nothing but love to us, even though he roots for the wrong team. But who am I to tell him who to root for? But hey, you know what? I did throw something. I did throw another bet at him, JC. Would you like to know what that is?
Oh, what?
Another one, let's hear it.
No, you knew. Or you know.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, say it. I forgot. I forgot. That's my fault.
So I counter betted the bet we made yesterday. I told him, I said, if we sweep him, he becomes an Eagle fan for life. If he sweeps us, I become a Giant fan for life. If we split,
Nothing happens.
nothing happens. And he wouldn't take it. And he would not take it. And I said, that shows me right there you're not confident in your team, because I would take that bet.
I mean, is that an official bet? We didn't shake on it, but I mean,
You said you wouldn't do it, though.
I don't know if I would do it. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
Oh,
but that shows you're not
God.
confident.
What
If you were
one thing
confident, you would
that's
take
giving
it.
my channel to JC for a whole week, but changing my whole everything, I don't know. But I could
Wait, whoa. What is this about you giving a channel to JC? What is this?
JC, you can explain on that. You can explain.
Oh, we made a bet yesterday. If the Eagles sweep the Giants, I get his channel for a week, and I will post nothing but Eagles content on his channel, and
Yep.
vice versa. You know, if the Giants sweep the Eagles, he get my channel for a week. So it's one of them.
Oh,
And
God.
if we split, nothing happened if we split. So,
But that's
whoever
where
wins
that
that
stemmed
first game
yesterday.
gonna be in the driver's seat, man. That first game gonna be in the driver's seat.
Oh, we're definitely gonna live stream during that game, man, because I know I'm gonna be sweating.
Yeah.
Because see, unlike you, you only have content. I actually have to fucking wear a giant jersey and put a giant logo behind me. You
Yep.
just get to have content on there. I gotta
Yep.
wear this shit.
Yep, you gotta wear it. But that's funny. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys having me on.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah.
what else can we learn about your channel? Because is it just
Um,
Giants? Do you do like Knicks or?
I'm actually a Miami Heat fan, but surprisingly, I mean I have family in Miami, so you know,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
that's fine.
that's good.
I have family in Miami and New York, but it's just that I do a Talking Sports podcast where I talk about all teams, all sports every Wednesday.
I'll be right back, guys.
And yeah, and also I do cover a little bit of Miami Heat, but mostly Giants, but I do cover NBA a lot as well.
Awesome. Yeah, so like I said, please go and sub up my guy Balby here. Even though he's a Giant fan, he's a good one. So, you know, I definitely want to see this kid get to 100. And like I said, he's actually fucking smart. You know, he's not copizzle and talks out his ass. This kid actually knows his facts.
So he's
you
not
know,
Tyler. Okay.
that's why I told him that night when he was streaming with Birdman. I was like, dude, I know 15-year-olds that are smarter than you when it comes to your fucking team, and this is one of those kids. So definitely go sub to him.
Thank you.
No,
No problem.
follow me on Twitter, dude. We should collab
Yeah.
sometime. Follow me on
I will
Twitter.
definitely follow you. I will definitely do it. But yeah, I just subbed up to your channel, Mitch. I really appreciate it, guys. Oops, I accidentally muted.
No problem,
I'll see you in a little bit. See you later, guys.
You too, buddy.
Later, little giant.
Little John. All right, Sonic.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, so tell us about your channel, my guy. Tell us about you, exactly.
Well, I've been making videos since August 20th. I kind of started making just a little experiment, I think it was thanks to Joey Shakes that inspired me to make highlight videos.
Okay.
So I'm trying to be a little quiet because I have family around.
Gotcha. What's your subscriber count?
309.
Wow. Okay. Good. And you said started in August? Last August?
Yep, in 2020.
Wow. You gained 300 in 11 months. I gotta say, that's impressive. It really is. So what kind do you just do Eagles content? That's it?
That I do like every touchdown from every game for each season, like I did with 2020. That's what I'm gonna start doing.
Okay. I'll have to check your channel out.
Yeah, definitely do. I went and saw some of his stuff, and he does some good work over there. So definitely go and sub up Sonic. Let's get him to 320. You know, he definitely.
Hold on for a minute.
I appreciate him because you know he comes in here all the time, and he joins in the chats during the lives, and he's always in the call-ins. So much love and respect to you, my guy. You know, I appreciate the support. Seriously.
All right. He said he'll be right back.
Sorry about that.
You're good, man. You're good. So what's your goal for subscriber count? You're trying to hit 400, 500? Like,
I'm trying to get to like 1K and then keep going.
Okay.
But since for right now I want to start to get like 400, so I can get a little all right. But I'm gonna take like a week off because this week off, but next week I will post some content.
Gotcha, man. And you know what I've actually learned recently? Go live more. If you go live more, you definitely gain more subscribers that way. I just found this out. Like a couple weeks ago. So that's why I've been like live streaming more consistently. I've been getting I'm gonna do Fortnite streams more often. So yeah.
Well, listen, we got 11 people in here. please hit that like button. Please hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you know when I go live or drop content like today. I'm 5 away from 150, so if you have not subscribed to me, please do. I'd appreciate it. Like I said, I just need 5 more to 150. And also, if you have not subbed to anybody in this room, please do. All great Eagle content creators, and they deserve nothing but the best. So.
All right. So, Bird Gang, what's up, my guy? Tomorrow I'm gonna be on your channel. So
What's up, my guys?
I'm pretty sure we all know what your channel is all about, but for the people that don't know, say what your channel is about.
Bird Gang 31, Bird Gang Sports Talk Nation. Bird Gang Nation Sports Talk. My bad. Just it's all about the Eagles, man. Eagles all day. That's all I talk about. I might give my shout out to Alabama players or my boys from USC, but it's all strictly Eagles, man. I try to keep as many good content creators on, and all you guys have been on my show, except for you, Mitch, but we definitely got it going on Tuesday night. So you guys check that out. Like I said, I worked with JC a couple of times. We definitely gonna get some more in. My boy Uncensored got a bomb new show gonna be coming out here shortly. Yesterday I had Corey Simon on the show, so if you guys didn't go check that out, That was an awesome time. I got another Eagle lined up to come on. He's an old school Eagle 2 lined up to come on. And Corey said he's going to help me out, get some more former Eagles come on the show so we can get an inside scoop on those guys. I have Eagle beat writers, USA Time beat writers. I just try to get as many people that are close to the Eagles as possible on the channel, to give you guys the best information possible on my show. I have been taking a little bit of break on the videos, but as you know, like Mitch said, man, my subscribers been jumping since I've been doing the lives, man. The lives really been helping out a lot. And so I'm going to keep doing those, and I got some videos coming up too. Yeah, man, I think last I checked, I was at 188, trying to get to 200 tonight so we can bust out that raffle for those Dallas Goedert auto rookie cards.
Woo-hoo!
Got 2 of those ready to give out tonight. So you guys, if you haven't subscribed, hit me up, get me to 200, and yeah, we can get.
Hey, what are you guys doing at 9 tonight?
I got a Philly Notion. Me and Philly Notion going on at 7. And then after that,
what are you doing, JC?
I don't have nothing really besides drinking some beers.
Right, I got my Cavassier.
you guys want to do a live with me at 9 on my channel here, and we'll try and get you to 200, both of you tonight. Because what, JC, you're at 8 away and you're at 12, so we can do it.
Yeah, man. I'm down, man.
Plays, but I'll pop in.
Yeah, that's the goal tonight, man. 200. It's happening. Yeah. I'm putting it in the air. We're hitting that 200 mark on the way to 1,000, baby.
Hey, remember, I gotta go in there twice, man. Remember, I gotta go in there twice.
Going where?
In your raffle. I got 2 YouTube channels. I subscribe on both YouTube channels.
Yeah, I did 2 as well. I did do 2 as well.
You guys are on both of them?
Yeah, remember, I was your I think 150 or 100. No, I was your 100. Remember, I told you that.
Yeah. And then when'd you do the other one? As long as you guys have it, man, that's all I care about.
I had you the first time.
Oh yeah, when we first started.
Yeah. Both of my names are subscribed to both of them, even the Eyes of P1.
Yeah. You got my back, my guy. But yeah, I definitely will. So all you guys, if you guys are subscribed to my channel on the let's go with Philly Notion live tonight. Go ahead and say I'm in for the drawing so I can make sure I have everybody. Because how YouTube doesn't show you all your subscribers. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to miss anybody if you got more than one channel or, if you got more, if you're on there and I don't see your name, I don't want to, want you guys to miss out on your chance to get the drawing. So
have them take a screenshot of them being subscribed and DM it to you on Twitter.
Actually, yes. Take a screenshot on every channel.
Hey, that's not a screenshot, man. 200.
Okay. Good luck with that, yo.
I'm down. Oh, no, what's the name did it last night, right?
Oh,
Birdman last night.
Oh, the wheel thing, Birdman with the wheel. Yeah, that was lit.
what wheel?
Yeah, what
I
that's
didn't see it. What wheel?
I'm gonna put all the names on that wheel thing, and that's how we're gonna do it tonight too.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Yo,
want.
because I had to leave early. I went back and watched.
I was
Dude,
so
there was like three times my name got skipped over by just inches. I was like, "Fuck you."
I did some mugs, but I got the baby blanket, so that's good. I'm about to have a baby, so that's gonna work out perfect for that. And then I got the holsters.
That's the one that really pissed me off because I wanted the blanket and literally it was me and then you.
Yeah.
So when it skipped over my name, I was like, "Damn it!" But I understood because I was like, I wanted that for Landon, but I'm gonna have him make me one and I'll just pay him for it.
Right. Yeah, they're gonna be busy, man, because they got
Yeah.
a lot of orders with those guys too. You know, if you guys need any great stuff for your channel, you know, I'll definitely hit up Birdman. Those guys are putting out some good work, and got a new logo coming up here for my channel that they're working on right now for me. And yeah, we're gonna get them. Let's get them to work on a logo for our channel together too. Cause I like the theme, man. It's gonna be a sick logo if they
Yeah.
can do it exactly like I wanted to. So I'm really excited for that. You know, I got Powerhouse working on an intro for me right now. I got a buddy from work working on a personalized rap for the channel. You know, I just want to make it more tighter, you know, more enjoyable for everybody to come on and watch. You know, I just added Twitch and Twitter to my live stream feed, so I will be on 4 different platforms. And I just got admitted by the Eagle group, Eagles Forever or something like that, on Facebook. So I think once you get admitted, you can actually add the group to that too. So I'm going to be going live on that group, and then I got a chance to talk to all the Eagle groups on Facebook. They have a owners channel, and like this lady, she was really nice lady, Kathy, you know, and she hooked me up and got me inside the group on a group chat, and they're all going to be subscribing, and they're all going to let me post the live videos on there. I'm just waiting for them to get me admitted on all their groups, and then I'm gonna hopefully, you know what I'm saying, don't have to worry about doing all this extra work, putting them on all the different groups. I'll just be able to go live straight to all the platforms at one time, and you know that's gonna be a blessing and helping out the Bird Game Nation grow.
Sounds good. Yep.
Washington Nation. Oh my God.
Wait, what?
Wait, is that a Redskins
Oh,
fan? Big Simple.
yeah.
He's not a Redskin anymore. You did our
Yeah.
Big Simple. I remember him.
All right. Yo, guys, I got to pop off. My dinner's ready. So hopefully, guys, it was fun.
Yeah.
Subscriber count up everywhere. And if you guys need help, anything with YouTube related, I am here. My Twitter's always open. All right, for DMs, it's always open. So hit me up on that. I'll catch you guys later. Have fun tonight.
Yeah, hey, I'm about to go too, man. And I see you at 9 Eagle and Sensor. Hey, 8 away from that 200. Let's go, Eagle
We'll get
Nation.
it tonight.
Go.
Let's
Hold on.
go.
Oh, wait. I can't leave now. Foothills is here. I can't leave now.
Yo, what's good, my guy?
Okay,
Hey,
guys.
I'll see y'all later.
All right, see ya.
I just had this great idea before I leave. Bird Gang,
What?
you and JC should make a bet whoever hits 200 first.
Right?
You should.
I mean, you guys don't know how many hours I've been putting on in this situation trying to get the subscriber counts, man. I'm on everybody's DM. I'm on everybody's page. I'm just grinding my butt off. You know, my girl been getting mad at me. I don't care. This is for the birds, baby. The season's almost here, and my goal is to reach 1,000 by start of the season. You know, as close as possible to 1,000 by the start of the season.
Oh, I thought you DM me end of the season. I read that completely wrong.
No, start of the season, baby. We're pushing for. I know it's 800 away or 812 away. I don't know. I gotta check in and see if anybody at it, but 812 away. But I feel like if I grind and do what I gotta do, it's definitely possible. You know, you just gotta get to the right people to help push out your content. That's why you see me on more platforms now. I'm trying to do it the best way possible, and so I can bring you guys the best content all the time.
All right, guys. I'll catch you later. About to eat some tacos.
All right, buddy.
Yeah. Well, listen, we got 12 people in here. Please hit that like. Please hit that subscribe. Turn your notification bell so when I go live or drop content, you you know. But yeah, Bird Gang, man, you've been killing it, dude. It's an honor to be, hosting a show with you, and I believe we're gonna start that up Sunday, correct?
This Sunday, guys, check us out. Bird Game Nation Uncensored, coming to you fresh. You know, we're gonna have a lot of good stuff on the show, and I can't wait to get there, baby. I can't wait to get there. Are we doing the pregame show or a postgame show? How's that working out? I'm unsure which way you want to do it, or just come on whenever we come on.
Yep. That sounds pretty good to me, honestly. Like my Sundays are kind of open anyway, so I can do it whenever.
Either that or we go do both. But I think the post game show is awesome. Pre-game show is good, but we got a post game show. We can get instant reactions. We have some clips to put into the show. It just should be a lot more information to talk about after the game as opposed to before. But I'm down for both of them.
Yeah, and it's like I said too. We've also talked about trying to do like a 6 or 8 hour live stream.
Yes.
Trying to set a new record on YouTube here, for content creators. If we could pull off a 6 or 8 hour live stream, man, that'd be awesome. So
yeah, we're gonna do that. I don't know if it's gonna be this Sunday, because man, I did one with Gail, man, and that was a 3 hour live stream, and I was like, whoa, we were on that forever.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm down to do it. Push some barriers down, you know what I'm saying? Get as many people as possible in here.
Yep.
And like I said, I think we should probably even, like I said, we'll start out streaming from our pages, This year we're gonna get together on that so we can be live on both of our pages at the same time. Like I said, and then that will help out too, because if I get you on here, like not only will we be on Facebook, but we'll also be on Twitch, Twitter, and all that stuff live at one time, so we don't have to worry about doing all the extra work.
Yes, sir.
Just go straight live, give them the fire, like we love to do, and support our birds this year.
Yo, Big Simple 422, I appreciate you coming in, man. Thank you for joining the live stream.
I haven't seen in my chat, so if y'all have subscribed to Bird Game Nation Sports Talk, all you have to do is look up Bird Game 31. Come check it out. Like I said, I had Corey Simon yesterday. I got another Eagle coming on in the next week or two. He just got to give me the final date and time. But he have already agreed to come on the show. And like I said, I got Big Corey even working for me and helping me see about getting some more of his fellow co-players with him to come on the show. So, I got Chris Franklin, the Eagles beat writer. We're going to be doing something every Tuesday night, giving in-depth, his perspective, his take on what he's seeing every day at practice and at training camp and during the week. So that should be a great insider show. We're going to get everybody to come out and watch. So yeah, man. Like I said, I'm just trying to give you guys the best way, like my show isn't just about the updated news, Like I'm giving you guys updated news in my lives, but it's also giving you guys a chance to meet all these great content creators that put out all this time, making the Eagles Nation grow, giving you guys great content. You guys can get an inside look, an inside scoop of their life, their best stories they have, their favorite players, their favorite anything you can think of, And it's really just to help us all know each other a little bit more so we can grow stronger as a family.
Exactly, man. Exactly. That's all we can do is just support each other and stuff, and that's one thing I want to say real quick, to my partner, Philly Foothills, he is truly my best friend, and he has been there for me from the get. I have talked to this man every day, like I said at the beginning of the podcast, but he's here now, so now we can hear it. Just truly an honor to be a co-host of his and to do all these things with him. We're really good friends. We talk every single day, and like I said, I know I can't emotionally show it because of my pain, but last night, man, I was so thrilled for you. Like it made me feel a lot better seeing you get the 1K because, man, like I said, if anybody deserves it, it's you, man. You put in all the time, all the energy, and all the work, and you just reach out to everyone and you try to help, and you've been a big mentor to me. So I just appreciate everything you do, man. And I was very, very excited to see you hit 1K last night, brother.
Yeah, it's almost like we all hit it last night. The party was going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love seeing his emotion and how
Yeah.
he's so grateful for getting there. And I was grateful to help be a part of that, just like everybody else in our community. And I feel like,
Yep.
Once one person does this, we're all getting there. We're all moving in the right direction, and we're going to all keep growing till all of us are there. And, beyond that, one day we can, hopefully like a year from now, we can be like, okay, now we can start our own platform for Eagles content creators, help the new batch that's coming through, get up, and we'll be high enough to help support them and do it.
Yeah, man. It's like I said, it's all about family, man. And when I mean family, I mean the Philadelphia Eagles nation and the community of the Philadelphia Eagles. We all support each other heavily. We all have each other's backs, and it's just an amazing thing to be a part of. And I'm glad I chose to do this because, man, if I wasn't doing this, I don't know what the hell I'd be doing, man. Because this is a great thing. Like I said, all the amazing people I've got to see and meet over the last 3-4 months, man, it's truly been an honor. There's some really amazing people out there. You're one of them, so it is.
Man, we definitely talked and let you know, man, that it's been awesome meeting you. That's why I chose you to be the co-host with me. I didn't want to work with it, do anybody else at the time on shows. So it's like, if we're going to do a show, I know that you're going to bring that fire. We have great chemistry, and we're definitely going to have an awesome show for the Eagles fans this year. Yeah,
somehow, some way, man, you calmly bring out the crazy ass side in me for some reason. I don't know why, but no lie, if you go watch my 2 blow ups, he just calmly asked me a question, and that's all it took. I just lit up, and it's like, why'd you go off? It's like, I don't know. He just hit me the wrong way with it. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I want to introduce my guy and one of my friends in the world, Lindy Endzone. What's good, my guy?
Touchdown.
AK, what up, man?
Not much, dude. How you doing?
I thought I'd stop in, see what's up with everybody. Finally got my own logo taken care of, so I'm officially branded. Threw something up quick together, and yeah, man, I'm pretty excited right now. Got a lot of work coming up this week. Hopefully that I can push everything through, and yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about now. With training camp starting really around the corner. It starts tomorrow for Philly.
I actually had an idea for your thing yesterday, because whenever that whole thing happened, you're like, well, no, I don't have one. I was going to make a suggestion to you last night in that stream, but I was like, nah, he would think that's fucking stupid. I ain't saying shit, so I didn't. But you remember back in the old days, I believe I forget what it was on, but you had like the letter L, and the letter L had like 2 arms, 2 legs, and the eyes were like, you know what I'm saying? Well, I was going to say you could have like the letter L with arms and legs doing like a victory dance in the end zone, and in the background have like an end zone, like a triangle or a rectangle with Lindy Endzone in the background.
That'd be fun. That'd be good. It was comical. Yeah, be good if I was an ambassador for Schoolhouse Rock or something. But
exactly, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, that's cool.
And Big Lindy, I need you on the show too, man. We ain't did one yet.
Yeah, I know, man. You've been pumping them streams out, man. I've been seeing.
Yeah,
and, I got stuff to do as well. Lucas in the building. What up, man?
What up, Lucas?
Lucas dropped a video on the HPL recently. Some of his buds on there trying to say I stink at basketball. So as soon as I get back up to PA, I got a bone to pick with them. But no, it's all good. It was hilarious, man. So yeah, I got a reaction video for them coming up.
Hey, you'll have to let me know where that goes down, because I'm in PA. I'll come join you. We'll make it a 2-on-2.
Yeah, I'm thinking about moving for real.
We'll let the old guys show up the young guns.
I ain't old yet. I ain't that old yet.
Oh no, that's right. You are only 26, aren't you?
I just turned 28.
Oh wow. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
well,
yeah.
I'm gonna guess
Yeah.
that.
Episode two is Sub Mondays. I see you. You were loaded in here earlier. Had what?
Yeah.
8 to 9 people. So
Yeah. No, I like where it's going, man. It's like I told you. I was inspired to do this because of all the things that people did for me, and it's just my way of giving back. And it's actually been very successful so far. And I can't ask for anything more. What's good, MG? Appreciate
What's up?
you, guy.
What's up? What's up, man? How y'all doing today?
Good, man. How you doing?
what's
Good,
going on?
man. Yeah, it's just Steven Nelson, man. I still can't believe it. We got it done. I'm excited. This is great.
Landon today, baby.
Yes.
Chill out on Landon. Like he just got married, man, right after the draft, man. I go, he's just chilling now. He ain't worried about it. He knows he's gonna be on the team this year.
Yep.
I said one of my lives a little while ago, man. I'm like, I ain't worried about Landon. He gonna be here. He's here. Hey, Nelson's gonna be a beast. Now we don't have to hear those questions no more about CB2.
Yep.
It's definitely go Birds, baby. Go Birds all the way.
Hey,
How you feel, Lindy?
I think the biggest thing with that Steven Nelson signing is the fact that we've been hearing for the longest time that the Eagles weren't willing to budge on a corner for more than $3 million. So Steven actually signed for about 2.4 or 2.5, and then through incentivizing the contract, he can make up to almost 4.2 million. So Howie did a pretty good job in that negotiation. It's still shocking to think that to me it's either Pittsburgh didn't want to match the offer or Steven just wanted to come to Philly, and I think it was between the two of those thoughts for me. But he's here, can't look back anymore, and Slay finally has his partner that we've been dying to see. This way it doesn't put Zach McPherson in a situation that we don't want to put him in this early, to throw another rookie into the fire. Like the same situation with Jalen Hurts last year, even though Carson forced him into that situation by playing pretty terribly. But no, I mean, it's another veteran in the locker room that can help out these up and coming rookies. Josiah Scott came over here, Nate Meters came over here, Craig James, Michael Jacquet, all those young guns continuing to want to build on their talent and development of the football team. Steven Nelson's just another good guy for those kids to look up to, and he solidifies some depth in that in that much needed cornerback room.
Yep.
And I mean, you would think that Nelson had plenty of opportunities to go other places.
It was up to 14 different teams, and then I think it just trickled down to a few.
You could just
so him holding out that long, that just shows you how much he wanted to be here, at least in my eyes.
I mean, Darius Slay plays a big role in that, though, right?
Big Slay.
Darius Slay on it. As soon as Steven Nelson became available in this free agent market, Darius Slay, whether it's on Twitter, whether it's on whatever social media app, Darius Slay was on him. Come to Philly, come to Philly, come to Philly. Yeah. Darius Slay was our GM. Darius Slay was the guy. He was making all the calls. And then no matter what you think about Howie Roseman, for at least this offseason, he did his job this offseason.
Yes, he did. He did a great job.
He did what he gave us what we needed. What do we need? Safety help? Okay, let's go get Anthony Harris. What do we need? We need a for sure number one receiver in the draft. Let's get Devontae Smith. Jason Kelsey's on this last year. Let's go get Landon Dickerson. And we can put Dickerson at guard. What else do we need? Cornerback too? Darius Slay, you know a guy? That guy right there? Okay, so Howie he's just been doing what he has to, man. He's been filling our needs, and I mean, he did the best he could this offseason.
And I don't think he's done yet. I think there's another big splash player coming.
Well, then that's my two questions for you. One, has Howie Roseman done enough to save his ass?
To
get extended? No, to get extended.
So you extended.
Okay, and then 2, and this was just a hypothetical trade situation of mine that I thought of today. And I don't know what the prices are contract wise. I haven't dug that far into it, but would you guys trade Barnett for Chandler Jones?
Mm.
I don't even think Barnett himself would be enough in like a player for player.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know what his contract is. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the money is, but I wouldn't mind getting. I'd take Chandler Jones over Barnett.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
Especially-
I want
Dude's
to.
a top tier edge rusher. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
I think
Barnett himself, yeah, no.
I think Sweat's a superstar, and I want to see him shine this year. So in terms of that defensive line, I think we have one of the best in the league right now.
Yep.
And I just want to see him rock. You know, I don't think we need anybody else really. Like, there's not really a glaring guy. Like, if we could pull a thing out and end up getting Howard too, you know, just double dip on him like that, you know, that would be amazing. Or even Gilmore, that'd be amazing too for shutdown corner. But other than that, like you said earlier, Lindy, you know, now Zach doesn't have to go into a situation where he's forced into there. And I see that now he can develop under 2 really good cornerbacks. And, you know, we're going to use them still. We're definitely going to keep him in the game, have him play some ball this year. But, you know, it'll help him, like, not have so much pressure on him coming in. He can actually, like, be like a reserve role type where he helps the situation out, you know, as opposed to being the main guy and having all that pressure on him. So, and I think Zach.
Did Howie save his ass bird game?
Yeah, Howie's in here, man. Like I said,
You think?
drafting like this, like it go to next year's draft. You know, if they can get another good draft next year with those 3 first-round picks, you got to keep them because he made the 3 first-round picks happen in the first place. And then, you know, if they turn out to be really good picks, you know, you look at it like this: we can have 4 of the top 50 best college players. You know how much better our team will be next year once that happens. You know, we're gonna be. If we're, I already think we're gonna be back here. But damn, man, you add that to the squad next year, man. You're looking at Super Bowl, baby.
Lindy?
As far as I'm concerned, Howie didn't save any of his skin yet. All of what we're witnessing right now is to be determined to set us up for the next 2 to 3 years. You know, going into the draft, it's not a 1-year process. This is the start of something new. You know, between the coaching staff and, you know, trying to inject more youth into this football team. No, Howie's a long way from getting an extension, but you know, he is above the fire right now, so to speak. You know, to position himself for an extension, but of course, this is going to depend on how 2021 pans out, especially for you know, the way he's restructured contracts, who he's signed, how they performed, et cetera, and further decisions that he's decided to hold on to Derek Barnett and, you know, and stuff like that. So no, as far as I'm concerned, Howie hasn't saved anything, and you know, we have to see how the football team looks outside of this season.
Yeah, but you gotta look at it too, man. Like, we're already set up to have what, 45 million next year, and like I said, I don't think Howie's done. You know, you got to add an extra 20 million pretty much if he gets rid of Zach and Barnett this year. If he can pull that off this year, man, and open up, we can have 20 more million this year to even sign someone bigger. You know, if he can pull that out. So I think, you know, like overall, you know, Howie's done an amazing job just from that $70 million alone. You know, being over the cap, $70 million, just to bring us back to look at all the free agents we did pick up. You know, that in itself shows that he can do his job. Our biggest gripe on Howie was drafting, and this year I think this is going to be one of the first years in many years that Howie got it right. You know, like I see some of our 4th, 5th round, 6th round players actually making some kind of an impact this year. You know, and we couldn't really say that any other year before this year. You know, but
that's kind of the point. Does one good year erase all the last 6 bad years?
So I think the easiest way to look at it here is it's not how, like, in terms of Howie and whether he's going to get this extension or not, like the security of his job. You know, sometimes it's not about how you start the race, it's how you finish. So Howie just started. Now he has to show us where he's going to finish in terms of performance as a general manager. So there's a lot of stuff that's to be determined right now, and and we have to turn some of those ifs into reality. So, let's just see how this season pans out and then go from there.
Yeah. But maybe he's just
How about
listening.
you, MG?
As far as how he's saving his job, we have to see how the puzzles connect. He gave us the puzzle. Now we got to put the pieces together. And also too, I mean, we're not gonna forget how last year, not even last year, like just a few months ago, how we were complaining about how we could have had DK Metcalf, how we could have had Justin Jefferson, how we could have had Jeremy Chin, how we could have had all these talented young stars. That Howie messed up on, and we're not gonna forget that Howie originally lost his GM powers to Chip Kelly, who you can argue is worse. So I'm not gonna say he's safe yet. But we'll have to see. He has 3 first-round picks to work with next year, and if he does get an extension, I do think it'll be just 1 year, just to see if he can, kind of do this again. But I don't think he saved his job at all. Like I said, he done his job for this offseason. I'll give you your credit, but it's ever since the Super Bowl year, he's made a bad decision after bad decision after bad decision. So I want to see a little bit more before I can say you fully saved your job.
Another reason why I think he saved his job is just because he set it up so he can fix it. Like how he has to finish what he started right now. How he started a lot of stuff right now, and he has to finish it. And if he does finish it, I don't see a reason why he shouldn't get it extended. But if he doesn't finish it, we start going back down the tube. We got a lot of big contracts coming up. His main job is the contract, really. Like I feel like they got enough people in his ear in terms of the draft, obviously from this year, to help him, make the right decision in the draft room. But that's really the only gripe on Howie is the drafting. And like for this year, I think he definitely did a good job. And let's see what he's gonna do with those draft picks, man. Like you can't really take it away when he got them for you. You gotta kind of gotta let him finish the job. Like yes, you say he been having bad years before, but at the same time, it's a learning process when you're doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like he got his power stripped away, he got him back, so it took him a while to get used to it. He's good on numbers. That's what everybody know him for. Is the numbers. He was a GM of the league. He won the award already. So it's not like he's a bad GM in general. It's just he sucked at drafting. But he had a good solid draft this year. Let's see what he does with those draft picks next year. And if he hits on all of them, man, I'm telling you, there's no reason why not to keep him going. And, sometimes it takes a couple of knocks in the head before you get it right. And I think Howie's on the road to getting it right.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, Joey Shakes is in the building. Welcome, my guy. Appreciate you and all you do for the little guys. We appreciate you, man, stopping in. The link is in the chat if you want to come in. That's on you.
Hey, Joey Shakes is a legend.
Yes, he is.
Big Shaq.
I promise I'm not tired. Oh, man.
Love you guys for having me on, man. I just wanted to jump on here and say what's up to all you guys, man. Love all you guys' work. Keep grinding out there, sign me up, hit me up if you ain't subscribed to me. And let's go Eagles this year. I got to get ready for this live, and I got to do a couple things before it. So, love you guys.
Peace, Bird Gang. Hey, I'll be checking out your content, man.
All right, and then Uncensored tonight. You said around what, 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
9:30. Would you rather 9 or 9:30?
Well, me and Notion probably gonna go about an hour and a half. So, yeah, 9 o'clock should work out perfectly fine.
All
right, big dog.
I got you, buddy.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Hey, fly, Eagles, fly.
Bird Gang. Man, y'all are busy tonight. You guys got some stuff going on.
No, it's great, man. I love doing these sub Mondays. It's fun. A lot of people stop in. A lot of people come in and talk. So Vic 3, my guy, what's going on, man? Appreciate you
Vic
coming
in the house,
on.
what up?
What's going on, fellas? How we doing tonight?
Doing
Seeing
good,
this,
man.
Seeing this man for quite a while in multiple Twitters and streams and that. I mean, through I think LB and Philly 500, I can finally put a face to the profile picture.
Yeah.
Sure. Here we go.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Thought I'd stop by and say what's up, man. I seen it's getting lively in here.
Yeah, for sure. It is, and I just completely froze on camera. Ain't that shitty?
It seems I might be bad luck because that's what happened on Friday.
I know, man. You.
Someone
You're
screenshot
cursing me.
that. Someone screenshot it.
Yeah, right. Like I told him last time, I was like, it's a good thing. Like when they stopped, he froze. It wasn't with his mouth open or anything.
Yeah, at least now this time it's more like a what the fuck face.
Yeah, right.
What was he gonna say?
Somebody say something stupid real quick so my picture actually makes sense.
It's the best game out there, and it's not even a question.
Bro, JJ Arcega-Whiteside is the greatest wide receiver of all time.
Josiah Scott, CB1 on this team.
There you go.
Okay, Zach.
There you go.
Zach Pearson is CB1 on.
All right, Zach Ertz is still the best tight end in the NFL.
What do you mean? It's clearly Jack Stoll.
Hold on. It's clearly Richard Rodgers. We're not about to start.
What
this.
are you talking about, bro?
Hold on.
I'm shaking my head right now. You guys can't see it, but I'm actually shaking my head.
Wait. Hold on. We about to not act like that. Jalen Hurts is the better version of Russell Wilson.
What? It's literally, bro. It's literally Nick Mullins, bro. What are you talking about?
Michael's the greatest quarterback of all time.
I'm gonna mute you both if you keep this up.
Bro, we always do this.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. So
Yes, sir.
today it was reported that Houston's finally taking offers. Looks like from what they're saying, there's two teams viable, and it's going to be the Eagles or the Miami Dolphins. We all know the Eagles pretty much don't have a dog in the fight, but national media wants to throw their name into it, so they'll keep on doing it. But what do you think of the slight chance that maybe that the Eagles are doing what they're saying, that the Eagles are investigating Watson's legal situation and are really thinking about bringing him over?
Can I take that first? Or with someone else?
Good.
All right. So, I think they're still trying to monitor the situation because, anytime there's a quarterback of Deshaun Watson's talents, you always got to monitor the situation. But I feel like they have to monitor the situation because he's too good not to look at. But if the legal allegations are fixed and everything, then the Eagles are going to have to jump on it if Jalen Hurts is not the answer. But if he is, then of course they're not going to have to jump on it. But I feel like they're still trying to figure out what they have in Hurts before they do that. But they also have to look at the situation of Deshaun Watson because he's still too good to not look at.
I'm going to tell you what will happen and what I think should happen. What should happen is that the Eagles should not look too deep into the situation, one, because he doesn't have legal trouble, and two, we still have a guy in Jalen Hurts, which is still a talented football player. Now, what I think will happen is that Howie Roseman is going to monitor the situation throughout training camp and throughout the rest of the offseason, throughout preseason, see what he has. And if there is a chance that the Eagles are the top contender for Watson, I think Howie Roseman will make a big jump at him. Like I said, I don't think it should happen because it's too much of a risk. If we acquire Deshaun Watson, that's probably an 8-game suspension already. And on top of that, he's going to be coming to a new team with little to no training camp on an 8-game suspension. And we're going to be giving up all the third round, all the 3 first-round picks that we were just talking about a minute or two ago. That's all going to go out the door. And I just think that, I don't know, I just don't have a good feeling about Deshaun Watson. Now, if he comes to the Eagles, will we be probably contenders to win the NFC East because it's so bad? Sure, that's definitely the case. But I feel like I want to wait. I want a longer process. I want to rebuild this team into more than just competing to the NFC East. I want to keep our first-round pick. I want to keep trust into Jalen Hurts, especially when we who's one of his best friends in college. I just don't think it should happen. But what will happen is that we're going to monitor it. And if everything's clear, if everything is cleared, then we're going to make a big push at it. And what happens,
Yeah, no, that's perfectly well said, man.
Now, to follow that up, do you think that the reason why, there's media reports consistently, persist that we are interested? Could it be that because this is Howie's last year, on paper, he's not resigned? Could it be that he wants to make a move, to solidify himself for the years to come?
I mean, some of that, yeah, some of it could be, but I don't think it is because if it was the real reason, then of course. But if Howie Roseman, Howie Roseman was the guy that drafted Jalen Hurts. So if Jalen Hurts does good this season, and that's gonna make Howie's look his just resume and picture of how we look at him look so much better because of that. Even though it was a stupid pick, if Hurts does good this year and he's way too good, it's like over expectedly good, then of course Howie's picture is gonna be better. But some of it could be because of Watson, but I don't think it's all of it.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I'm in a position right now where, these trade talks aren't. How can I put it? It's not we're not debating this, the hypothetical of a trade from a talent perspective, obviously, because Deshaun Watson has that. We're debating this from the perspective of the unknown based on the allegations, which I think increased from 22 to 24 today. So it's still active. There's stuff still going on, for one. Two, I'm not sure if I'm ready to mortgage my future yet again after getting off of Carson's contract, and I'm not sure if I'm ready to mortgage my future again, regardless of the talent that Deshaun Watson has. After I just spent all that work acquiring up to 3 first-round picks, that third one is essentially a conditional second because we are relying on Carson to play at least 70 to 75% of the snaps, depending on how far the Colts go this season, if they make the playoffs or not. I'm not sure if I'm ready to mortgage my future on that. And, as bad as, and Easy Money threw it up in the comments there, I mean, as bad as Hurts was, you can't show me another quarterback that's going to perform better than he did based on the circumstances, based on the fact of, every NFL team going through a pandemic. The Denver Broncos had to have a wide receiver play quarterback. You already seen what the Dallas Cowboys went through with Andy Dalton being positive for COVID, and then he had an injury. They had to play Ben DiNucci. You've seen the quarterback situation there, and then you get to the Eagles. Our quote unquote franchise quarterback plays like total crap, and then we started Jalen Hurts in this situation in the first place as a gadget type to mirror like a Taysom Hill type of player, which he's completely not. He's not a Taysom Hill quarterback whatsoever. So you already set him up for failure by adding him to this roster in the first place when you already had a number 1 tier quarterback, and you throw Jalen into the fire because of the unforeseen circumstance of Carson playing bad. It doesn't prove to be what we expected due to the results. But Jalen, outside of some poor performances, he showed some pretty nice intangibles that you would want in a franchise quarterback, and not giving up after the team is down, and always wanting to make that last play to try and win the football game. He beat the Saints. He didn't give up against the Cardinals. He didn't give up against Dallas, even though we got destroyed because Dallas figured us out because of offensive limitations, and the defense was in shambles as it was. And then, we essentially tanked against the Washington football team. So all these people bashing Jalen, for one, you got to take those 4 games with a grain of salt, first of all, because they were like the situation was not realistic for improvement in the development of a quarterback of that caliber whatsoever. And 2, the Eagles, like, with this whole Deshaun Watson thing, it would be all for naught with Jalen Hurts, especially after you went and got Brian Johnson as his quarterback coach, who Brian has known Jalen Hurts since childhood. They're very familiar with each other. A former teammate in Devontae Smith, another former teammate of Devontae Smith in Landon Dickerson. You know, a bunch of coaches on the staff that have wide receiver experience, good quarterback experience. So you're already putting Jalen Hurts in a position to succeed, so long as he takes the reins and wants that for himself. And then just to throw that all away for the chance at an unknown, although Deshaun Watson's very good, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I'm not ready to mortgage my future again just to try and roll the dice and take a chance.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you, man. Like, no lie. And this is the other way I look at it, too. We're literally paying Jalen Hurts nothing.
Mm-hmm.
The next 3 years, you don't have to pay this man. Bare minimum, you know? You don't have that Carson Wentz contract after this year. And because your QB is so little money, you can build this team kind of like you did in 2016 to provide Hurts more weapons offensively and defensively. You know, so that's something else you have to take into account too, is his salary cap hit. He's not taking a hit. He really isn't, which means we have way more money to build around him, which means more success.
Yeah, totally agree. Also, though, in other news, did anyone hear about what's going down with Aaron Rodgers today? Apparently, the Green Bay Packers and Rodgers made a deal. Looks like he's going to return for this season, but next season he has his pick of where he wants to go. So I heard you say before we're going to risk our future for getting someone like Watson. Now, Aaron Rodgers, granted, he's up there in the age, but he is Aaron Rodgers. And he looks like he's at least locked into Green Bay for this year, giving us enough time to take a look at Hurts. What are your thoughts on the possibility of Aaron Rodgers coming to Philadelphia?
No, I don't want it at all. I love Rodgers. He's just one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. He's the greatest talent in NFL history. But no, I don't want that. He's old. I know he's like a top 3, top 2 quarterback in this league, but we're a young team, and we'd have to mortgage like 2 to 3 first-round picks just to get him, and maybe a couple players on the team. So I don't know how much that would be for us, especially if we're trying to rebuild as a younger team. I would rather settle with Watson than Rodgers because he's older and he wants more. Watson has a big deal, but it's nowhere close to what we were paying Wentz when he was here. So I think you're better off settling with Hurts, not mortgaging 2, 3 first-round picks just to get Rodgers here or Watson.
Well, and off of that, he kind of stems this off of what I asked him the other night. We also have to take into account what Nick is a first-year head coach. He hardly has any experience. He wants to win. Okay? We have to take into account, is Nick going to want the veteran quarterback, the one who is more knowledgeable, has the experience, and who can orchestrate the offense the way he wants to take the pressure off him as a coach? That way he looks more successful, or will he go with the younger one? Yeah, that's the question you have to ask, and that's kind of how we have to figure out what kind of person Nick is. Because everybody's been pinpointing Watson. It's like, who's to say, though, he doesn't go for a vet? What if Russell Wilson becomes available next year? He might swing that way. You bring up Rodgers. Maybe he will go with Rodgers because of experience, and Rodgers will help these kids grow for the next 2 or 3 years before they have to hand it off to the next guy. Who knows? But that's on Nick at that point.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if Aaron Rodgers fits the culture of Philadelphia anyway, for one.
Yeah.
2, if you were to get Aaron Rodgers, the team would have to be in a win now situation, to whereas, like, you take, for example, we're not exactly sure how close Aaron Rodgers is to retirement, for one. 2, is this going to be a scenario in which, like, the Saints tried to bulk up in those last few years with Drew Brees? Are the Eagles equipped to do something like that? If that is the case, you're better off with Deshaun Watson because you don't necessarily have to be in win now mode. I mean, the kid's only going to turn 26 in September. There's a lot of years left for him to grow. Realistically, Deshaun has not hit the prime of his career yet. But he's already dealt with an ACL injury like Carson did. It doesn't seem to be hampering him at all up to this point. So that's the only scare that you're going to want to have to deal with for the rest of his career is to keep him healthy in that aspect. But you're on with Aaron Rodgers. Hypothetically, you're probably working with a shorter timetable than you would with Deshaun Watson. So, and this is even considering that Deshaun might not even play this year due to the current circumstances. I mean, if you trade for him, that's a trade for 2022, aside from mortgaging your future. So, in that case, I would think the preference would be Deshaun in that case, but it's a toss up at that point.
Yeah, I think Rodgers would fit more of like the Giants and Washington because both teams like want to win now, I guess. And right now we're not trying to do that. We're trying to win games, but not like them. And both of their teams are set for the future. And right now, two teams that are trying to win. Washington's won the division last year, and the Giants revamped their entire team, tried to get better. So I feel like that's more of the situation Rodgers is looking for, not like the Eagles, where you're going to be winning games, but how much are you going to be winning? And we're trying to rebuild, revamp the entire team again, so we can be better in the future. We have 3 firsts. I'm not willing to give all of that up just to get an aging quarterback or a quarterback that has all of these allegations. But yeah, that's what I gotta say.
Well, another reason why I say that doesn't work either is because, all right, say you go ahead here in the next week or two and, you make a trade for Watson and he sits out for 8 games or whatever the heck it is, right? Well, one, for that to happen, you have to send Hurts to the Texans. So what, you're going to tell me we're going to go the first 8 games with Joe fucking Flacco? No, thank you. That makes no sense to me. Why we would even do that?
Yeah, it's too much.
Now, is it a definite that Watson's getting suspended?
It's not deep, but it's
not at the moment. There's nothing at the moment because there's no criminal charges on him yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because from what I heard,
that doesn't mean it won't change in 2 weeks from now, and then we'd be caught with no quarterback and stuck with Joe Flacco. That would be shitty.
Or Nick Mullins.
Or Nick Mullins, yeah. I mean, I'd trust Nick Mullins more than Flacco, probably, but.
Mm-hmm. Even though he threw us an interception last year for the win, basically.
Now, the one thing I will say about Watson is, from what I heard, is he doesn't want an NDA signed. He wants to let all that information out to the public because he feels that if he was being attacked publicly and he's having accusations at him publicly, he should be able to have his story out there as well. So that's they're looking at that as a positive because apparently he wants to say, he wants to plead his case. It looks like on his end, he's seeing it as, someone's taking advantage of it. There's a lawyer on the other end that's representing all these ladies. I'm not saying that what happened did not happen or not. None of us were there. But it looks like they're all being represented by the same attorney, and he's out there looking for a little bit more than justice.
Yeah, but I think, though, to be on the exempt list, an actual criminal charge has to be put on him. So,
yeah.
Until that happens, he's safe.
I mean, technically, he's reporting to training camp tomorrow, and he's starting the season week 1, and he's has no criminal charge. So technically, if we do trade for him, as of right now, he will be playing week 1.
Now, just a question. Does anyone think that it could be Houston that's putting out all this misinformation about Watson just to get him out?
Yes.
I think Watson
to
himself.
Be honest, man,
I don't know if you need to necessarily push anything.
I was a big conspiracy theorist on this. Like, no lie. I honestly thought this was the Texans getting back at him for wanting to leave. I mean, because if you think about it, they are probably definitely mad at him for wanting out and requesting a trade because he's supposed to be their future. But because shit went bad there and went south fast, he didn't want to be there, which I don't blame him. Because he knows he's not going to win there, so he wants to move on. It is what it is. NBA players do it, MLB players do it. Why shouldn't NFL players? They want to move on, let them. Yeah, if they don't want to be on my team, fuck it, I don't want them here. That's my mentality. So if you don't want to be there, let them go, right? But in a way, I feel this was truly like an organization secret thing where they kind of set him up a little bit to get back at him, because to me it was just weird how it all fell into place.
Yeah.
Like he requests a trade, and then like 2 weeks later, all this shit comes out. It's like, really though, really? So I don't know, man. I have no idea.
Hey, it's not out the question. What is it? Gil Bryant, former Packers GM, he's already admitted that, he's thrown out stories on players during contract. When their contract's up, he's giving out stories about, things that happened years ago, so that way it looks bad in the public. So that's not out the question.
But to me, though, man, this is too far if that's the case. Like, there's putting stories out there, and then there's literally trying to destroy a man's life. Like, this is a whole nother level. This is almost like a blackmail / like sue him for slander type deal. They're trying to ruin his name.
Yeah, with these type of allegations, you're trying to send him to jail for some like serious amount of years. I mean, this is not no ticky tack like DUI or some, assault like you punched a man in a supermarket. No, this is like some allegations that get people arrested for the rest of their lives. I mean, if this is an inside job by the Texans, I mean, they deserve everyone that is a part of it deserves to be fired and never get an NFL job again.
Yeah. What do you think, Lindy? You're all quiet. The quiet one's always the interesting one.
No, man, we get some. I'm just more so about just hoping Jalen Hurts pans out, and he's still getting flack for what happened last year, and respectfully so. Easy Money putting up a couple of comments in there after what I just got done talking about for 2020. Of what we've seen, the unfortunate circumstances that Jalen Hurts had to go through. But you bring up college, that's a completely different situation. First of all, especially that you got two quarterbacks on the same roster for one that are trying to take a name or trying to make a name for themselves between Tua and Jalen Hurts. Two, they've both had to substitute for each other, when they've had their bad games. So I think you can consider the two of them even in terms of Alabama football. Three, we seen Jalen Hurts go to Oklahoma and be the runner-up for the Heisman in his final year. I don't know. I mean, that's just what else can you say from that? And then aside from the Saints game, he beat Taysom Hill, not Drew Brees. Well, first of all, Jalen Hurts did not beat Taysom Hill. Jalen Hurts beat the Saints defense. The Saints defense is still responsible for stopping Jalen Hurts and the Eagles offense, which in fact, the Eagles offense was a Carson Wentz built offense. It wasn't a Jalen Hurts built offense. So you already have that awkwardness going for you, since Jalen Hurts was only featured in some gadget type plays throughout the season, which were completely awkward to begin with. But we're not talking about a quarterback to quarterback battle. Yeah, would Drew Brees have orchestrated, or would he have orchestrated that Saints offense a little bit better? Sure, but he didn't play. And it's still up to the Saints to play to a top-tier level. And that includes their number one defense at the time that Jalen Hurts did beat. So it was the Saints defense that he beat, not Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill beat himself because the Eagles defense, fortunately for us, had a decent game. And we should have taken advantage of Taysom Hill. Not to say that he's like a fourth-string quarterback on somebody's roster. I mean, he's done some decent work in tandem with Drew Brees. that situation works. The situation with Carson and Jalen Hurts didn't, because because there's some things that Jalen Hurts actually does that Carson didn't, which, well, throwing away the football and actually sliding before, and actually sliding to protect himself, but that's not the here nor there. And then it's talked about, well, once teams had tape on him, he was stopped. Well, obviously that's going to happen when you're only 3 to 4 games in. I just, I mean, a lot, and I'm not bashing anybody here, but in my opinion, Jalen Hurts is being put way too deep under the microscope just for the situation that he was put in to begin with. So now all the focus is on him, not the disgruntled quarterback. So you can only imagine what that's going to do, especially when he's in the captain's chair and everyone else is tied to his success and not the success of a quarterback who was inconsistent and unhappy with the ending situation that he wanted out and didn't want to fight for his job. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and I mean, to go off of what Lindy's saying here, man, like, you have to realize, he makes a valid point. This offense was built for Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
None of us assumed Jalen Hurts was going to be the starting quarterback this year. None of us did. This team for the next 10 years was supposed to be built around Carson Wentz. This is just something that happened. But, I mean, yeah, okay, he didn't play the greatest football in that 4-game span. But a lot of people really think and still hold Carson Wentz to a respectable level. And Carson Wentz had our offense ranked 27th overall. And in the last 4 weeks of the NFL, Jalen Hurts had our offense 2nd overall. So when you sit there and you compare 27th with Carson Wentz, and then the last 4 weeks Jalen starts were 2nd, that's a pretty big improvement, man. Like, yeah, his stats might not all be there, but the fact that he was able to come into a team with 3rd-string offensive linemen, shitty fucking receivers, tattered Miles Sanders, he was in and out. Just, dude, and to be able to do what he did and do it calmly and efficiently. And like I said, yeah, it looked rough at times, granted, but, dude, that's impressive. Like I said, I know his stats aren't all there. Like, yeah, they look shitty, but you got to look a little deeper than that.
Yeah, and the one thing you got to be impressed about is how it was mentioned before. Jalen Hurts knows he's under a microscope, and when you look at him, he's handled it perfectly. You don't see him getting upset. You don't see him acting out of character. If anything, he's getting the team together. He's having his own private practices. He's doing what he needs to do to get on that field week 1 and perform. So, that's something that, you have to, be happy about with the quarterback that we have. He is a leader.
Yeah, no, he is. And like I told you, man, he is not someone that needs to be an MVP. I want people to get the shit out of their head that Jalen Hurts needs to be an MVP quarterback for us to win a Super Bowl. He doesn't need to be. All he has to do is not fuck up. Okay? You don't need to win an MVP to win a Super Bowl. So you just need to put a good team around this kid and let him do what he does. And we'll be very successful. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but that's my take on it.
I mean, arguably, he can be just outside of the top 10 and the team can still be competitive. It's about the supporting cast on how well they play around you and how the quarterback who, with a lot of what we're talking about with him being a leader and everything and being able to handle these kinds of situations like that, that's to be expected. That shouldn't be a surprise to us. I mean, yeah, there's a mental part to it and you handling those kinds of situations, but that's what he's here. That's what he's here to do. So, yeah, but it's not about the quarterback carrying. It's not about the quarterback himself carrying the football team and the offense specifically. It's about how the entire system works together. And too many times did we see that with Carson when he was here. Whether it was to his own doing or the front office doing with the lack of personnel that he needed to succeed, for one, or I'm going to throw it out there because this one's obvious too. Maybe the play caller had something to do with it. The lack of change, the constant predictability, and so I mean, how often have we complained for like the last couple of years that we're just seeing the same offense over and over again being replicated on what was successful during the Super Bowl run, when we have to realize that we don't necessarily have the same personnel to be able to carry out those kinds of plays anymore. So with fresh minds in here, there's a lot of optimism going into this. Of course there's going to be rough patches, there's going to be growing pains, there's a lot of first year guys at their positions wanting to make a name for themselves. Jonathan Gannon, first year defensive coordinator. Nick Sirianni, first year head coach. Shane Steichen is now the offensive coordinator for another team. Tracy Rocker is here. Brian Johnson's our quarterback coach. I mean, you can go on and on. This isn't, and as much as I don't want to bash other people's optimism, I can't see, I necessarily can't see this team winning more than 10 games this year just because of all the considerations and all those factors that I just mentioned. This is a growing process from week to week. We're not even in training camp yet. We don't know how the 53-man roster is going to pan out. We have to see what these players look like, how they're going to be lined up. And we just talked about the Steven Nelson signing. We're currently at 7 defensive tackles, which isn't ideal. So we're going to see, if somebody else gets brought in, whether it's, it can't be before training camp because our roster's already full at 90. So it's going to have to be around the time of training camp cuts, when the roster gets cut down through 3 phases as to what the final result is going to be. How is Jonathan Gannon going to work with the lack of depth at certain skill positions? There's a lot of questions that we have to answer. That's going to determine how well the football team plays this year. So, I mean, I'm sorry, guys, but I'm just being realistic at this point. So.
No, I love it, man. I really do. And you know what? On that note right there, I actually want to end this stream with that rant because I loved it that much. You pretty much summed it up. But, we've been on for an hour and 57 minutes here. I got an hour till 9 o'clock till I got to redo all this. I got to go rest a little bit. But I do appreciate everyone coming in and talking today. I do appreciate everyone who joined and everyone who helped sub up to everyone that came in today. Awesome episode 2 of Sub Mondays. Cannot wait to do episode 3 next week. I do appreciate everyone for coming in once again. This has been AK Eagles, and this has been the Eagles Uncensored podcast. Lindy, my guy, appreciate you for stopping in at the last minute here and talking with us. It's always an honor. MG, as always, man, BPS, love you, little man. Awesome job today. Vic3, always an honor talking sports with you, dude. You got a lot of knowledge. And Jordy, my quiet friend who never speaks. Love you, dude.
Hey, I am usually quiet.
Yeah. No, but when he speaks, he gets right to the fucking point. That's why I love him. So I appreciate you. But yes, definitely go subscribe to all the guys on this screen here, except Big Play Slay now. No, definitely go sub up everyone. So once again, I appreciate you all for coming on. This has been an awesome stream again. Until next time, fly Eagles fly, and we out. Peace.
Take care, everybody.
All right, see you guys.